What's up, guys, and welcome back to more Mass Effect. And man, I love exploring this game very much. And in fact, the last mission we did, we found out that we found an Asari slaver who was related to Nasana Dantius, who was an important diplomat on the Citadel. So we'll head back there soon, but before I start this next mission, there's someone I want to talk to up here. We haven't talked to yet. And that's Joker, the pilot of the Normandy.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Wow, alright. I didn't mean to offend you. Relax.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Wow, and that is really cool. In fact, the character Joker, he's voiced by Seth Green. And if y'all know Seth Green, he's the voice of Chris Griffin in Family Guy, as well as the show Robot Chicken, which, by the way, is still one of my favorite cartoons, well, shows to watch on Adult Swim. It's actually funny still. So, while offline, I sold off all my other weapons I don't need. And I'm going to see Caden for a second to see what he's up to. Because, yeah, I love talking to my squad mates.
Anything you need?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright, nothing important there. So let's go now and talk to the people down below. But yeah, I'm kind of glad I sold those weapons, because now I could buy more things like armor for Rex, and even for Tally as well, which I'll probably do at the Citadel when I get there. Alright, so let's go to Rex and hear one of his more of his war stories.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Man, I love his war stories. Yeah, that's why he's one of my favorite characters in the whole series. Let's talk to Ashley.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Alright, so next up is Garrus. That's of course, Demaco. We get points too for respecting it. So let's speak to him now.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Alright, cool. So we got a new mission from Garrus involving Dr. Salion. And that's always pretty sick. I mean, can you imagine being a man and having 4 balls? I would be so fertile. Alright, let's go see Tally real quick.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, guys. Sorry for the long silence there. So I'm taking a second to get my bearings together because this is gonna be a long mission. Yes, talking to your squad mates, you'll get some missions. We got one for Dr. Salion, which I'm looking forward to do because it's pretty sick. Yes, imagine having 4 balls. That would be interesting. So let's go on a galaxy map now, and we're going to begin a main story mission. So we'll zoom out of here, and we'll make our way to the Knossos System. It should be a fun mission. Let's go. Okay, and here we are now in the Knossos System. And I'm gonna go ahead and scan these planets real quick and see what we find. Yeah, we have a lot of ground to catch up on. Yes, this video is going to be the entire mission here on Therum, where we're going to find Liara T'Soni. Actually, before I land, let me go ahead over here. Continue surveying the planets, see what we find. And of course, I'm also checking the asteroid belt to make sure there's nothing hidden in there. Okay, now. Alright, so let's go on Therum, and we'll begin our main mission to find Dr. Liara T'Soni. Okay, so we'll go ahead and have this mission, and we'll bring Garrus and Rex, as usual.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
So here we are now, guys. We're now on Therum, and we're here to find Liara T'Soni. Alright, and we'll keep going there. Try to find her. Look at this mission. Look at this level, though, guys. I remember playing this on the original game many years ago, and did not look like this. I think the added smoke, particle effects, and atmospherics are a nice touch to this version. Alright, so let's go now and find our doctor. So yeah, this is definitely one part of the game that I find to be absolutely memorable. And a favorite of mine too. Okay, so we're also going to be careful to not fall to lava, because that will spell instant death for us. Look at that smoke. Lovely particle effects. This is a beautiful game, even to this day. You know, this certainly beats on the other planets that seem very boring and barren. There we got a Geth dropship. Good. Come on. And we have some those are Geth armatures. Go ahead and mess with them a little bit. Here we go. Let's take them down. Here we go. And of course, same as before. Save strategy. So get them off their feet. Damage them. There we go. Let's take them down. Here we go. And you know what? I like pushing them to the lava. See what happens. Let's do that. And I wonder too if they'll burst into flame or die. Okay, that is unreal. He's just sitting there. I believe him. Hopefully he'll cook at some point. Alright, let's keep going.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. He should sneak around and pull his tail.
Any more there? Alright, let's go on the side. Or on the back and see if there's enemies with the flank. Because yeah, even this tank, we're not going to get through clean. Alright, cool, we got him. Alright, let's go ahead now and deal the enemies on the ground. I gotta get Juggernaut. Got Geth Trooper. Oh man, look at that. All this destruction. Boom, look at that. They had no match for us. Here we go. Who's shooting me now? Is someone behind me? Yeah, there is. So I'm getting him down. Got the destroyer. Alright, so now we're in this little bunker, in this little courtyard. Let me get rid of him. Out of here. Little scamp. Alright, so let's go inside this bunker here. Weapons drawn. And I'm gonna use the Thunder Rifle. This is a really good gun. I like it. Damn. And that gun there does some serious damage. I like it. Alright, cool. So we got Thunder 5 and a Firestorm. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and give that to Garrus. Yeah, that gun does some serious damage. Let's see here. Alright, cool. That's that. Let's go to open this gate. And yes, in this video will be the entire mission on Therum, meeting up with Liara T'Soni. So let's head back here. So I'm getting a Mako first, actually. It'll make it a lot easier too to traverse this level. Okay, here we go. See who's back here. Damn. Yeah, homeboy did not take a chance. Alright, here we go. Got Rico 5. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and now open this gate. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it closed. Because what will happen is I might get ambushed. Or have like turrets behind me, but I think I destroy them all. Alright, let's keep going. Yes, I'm trying to get out what's back there actually. Oh, there's a crate back here. Sweet. Let's get those crates wherever they are. Alright, cool. And yes, any guns that are redundant will be reduced to Omni Gel. And I'm actually glad to see the added feature in Mass Effect, this Legendary Edition, where you can tag weapons as junk in literally converted to Omni Gel versus do it one by one. Here we go. That's a Geth armature. I believe it is. Yeah, let's hit him real quick. Here we go. And another one. Oh boy. And of course, knocking to the lava does nothing. Let's see what it does. Look at him. He's all the way out in the fire. Yeah, look at that. He's not even dying. He's literally invisible. But if I went near though, I would have died. So let's just kill him off. Here we go. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to knocking the other enemies to the fire to see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty insane. And here comes another Geth dropship. Oh man, they have it out for me today, guys. They have it out for me. Let's go ahead and kill the enemies. Deal with them. All right, this guy here. Get armature. Here we go. Another one here. Get armature. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. Here we go. And now we level up. Oh, look at that. All this equipment. Look at that stuff. Looks good. Let's go to squad mates. Let's level up the Garrus. Advanced Carnage. And for myself, I'm gonna go ahead and tactical armor. Get this unlocked. Okay, cool. So if I do this, if I equip medium armor, I can wear strong armor. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and Cool. I got him armor now. And I'm going to go ahead and add some more rifle training. Actually, I'll go to fitness. Actually, no. Let's go to tactical armor. Cool. I'm going to go to throw. I need to add some more power spray throw there. And let's go to map, because I want to actually go to my armor set. Equips new armor. So I have a gladiator. I have a predator. Here we go. Let's see. These are all different armor sets. Let's go ahead and add the Gladiator 5. Yeah, that looks that looks badass. I like that. But of course, I'm a little weaker now, but that's okay. I could have also got the this is I think for Ashley could wear that armor. Alright, let's continue on. And we got there. We got a rocket trooper. Blow him up. Damn. Getting smoked. Got a rocket trooper there. We got a Geth Colossus. Careful now. Here we go. Yeah, of course, the Geth Colossus, a little tougher than the armature. We're gonna kill this guy nonetheless. Yeah, I think the armature is a miniature version of the Colossus. Yeah, this is a hard opponent. And now I'm at level 14 now. There we go, got him. Alright, let's go through this tunnel here. Got risen, holy hell. This is definitely a challenging level. Because I get to fight all kinds of enemies that can do some serious damage. And we're about a half hour to this video, and I appreciate y'all watching this. You know, this is a game to be explored. Let's keep going here, and we have some guys on the ground. Got him, and one more enemy. Oh man, that was nasty. Yeah, he's done. There's no way surviving that. Anything back here from enemy back there? No. Alright, let's keep going. We're almost at the halfway point in this level. It's going to be an absolute marvel. Just to sit back and enjoy the history of this game. Yeah, so, and also too, Liara T'Soni is one of my favorite characters in the whole series. I wonder if anyone's ever done cosplay as Liara. Yeah, that would be an interesting challenge. Got him? Yeah. Bam. Yeah, and notice how, as long as the Mako's in full health, the health and armor will heal. Alright guys, this way we get off on foot. Let's go. I'm gonna save here real quick before something happens. Because that would suck if I died here and I lost everything. Let's see here. So I have the tornado shotgun. I don't use that at all. The Rico 5. Let's see. Maybe it should be good. Alright, so let's go in here now, and we're going on foot. Actually, so let me see Garrus. Rex. Alright, they're good. I love that armor, though. Here we go. Now the fun part. Now we're on foot. Here we go. One down. It's right there shielded too, so let's see. Oh man, right in the face. Let's get him. Cool, we got him. Let's push forward. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. Careful here. Now we have a sniper in the upper tower. Let's get him. Aye. Damn it. It's that one. Not going down. It's strange as hell. It's not dead yet. Here we go. Damn. Serious shots. Let's see. As far as laser beam, there should be one in the upper tower. And I'm gonna go ahead and use assassination. There we go. Got him. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on thunder. Let's get that batted. There we go. 2 shots to the dome. Oh man, that was nasty. Nice shot.
That's it. Bag of attack.
Here we go now. So here we go now. This is the hardest part of the game too, is fighting on foot. There's Geth Colossus over there, so be careful. Careful. Just give him a little push. He's in my way. There we go. It's one down. Scav Stalker. So go ahead and use Overload. Ah, shit. Be careful here. You do not want to die in this level. So it's got pretty fast too. Look at that. Oh man. God damn it.
Now I'm ready.
Here we go. Move up. guys be over here? Here we go. I can take a talk. Got him hanging. I like that. Here we go. I think that's him. Alright, there's another one way over there. It's the rifle. And I died. Holy crap. I think that Colossus hit me. Alright, not a problem. Let's do it again. Here we go. Okay, move forward. You gotta be very careful now. There's a Geth Colossus nearby here, so you wanna make sure you don't get hit by him. Unity. Get them all back up to their feet. Here we go. Careful here now. Geth Colossus will kill you. Here we go, got him. Let's go ahead and now overload him. Damn it. Here we go. Yeah, those bastards are hard, man. They will kill you if you're not careful. Switch guns. Switch to a rifle. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna kick over here because that Colossus will kill you if you're not careful. Okay, got him. I love this gun, man. It's a great weapon. Yes, I'm trying to kill the guys over there without getting hit by the Colossus. Right, go ahead now, and I'm going to switch to my rifle again. New assassination. Got him. Here we go. Here we go. Let's move up. Move up. Yes, it's a Geth armature. Even though they're smaller than the Colossus, they're still very powerful. Let's use the thunder rifle. Damn it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that was insane, guys. That Geth armature, if you're on foot, you're good as death if it hits you. So Unity. Oh man, this is getting scary, guys. Yes, we're almost at the end of this level. Yeah, he's a serious boss. Oh yes, thank you God. Alright, cool. Now he's down. There's one more over here to get. Out of here. There we go. Alright, cool. So now it's done. Let's go ahead now and get inside this mine shaft again. Oh boy, what a great fight. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and pause here for a second, take a quick water break, and when we get back, we're going to continue on. Alright guys, I am back, and we're going to continue this mission. So now we're heading to this mine shaft in Therum. And man, what a great firefight, guys. I had fun playing that. Let's go ahead and heal up our squad. Because yeah, this is part of the game where we advance the story forward. With Liara on our team, we're going to be unstoppable. Oh, here we go. Who's up there? So, Geth Trooper. Damn. Oh, that's nasty. I hardly hit him, too. Here we go. If that, I changed my gun mode out to the cryo rounds. There we go. It's already powerful. And of course, there's the it's not working. Light him up. Here we go. All took 2 hits. Boom. It's cryo rounds. In fact, let me upgrade my grenades. Fusion explosive. Let's see. That should be enough for now. Let's see. Let's go back to my gun real quick because the freezing of the target is weird and all. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead now and start just lighting this dude up.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
So yeah, this is a nice, beautiful ruin. A lovely place. Alright, cool. So let's start our weapon, and we'll go ahead and get the medical kit. I don't think we have enough metal gel. There we go. Here. Take cover. Damn, that's scary as hell. Shoot boost. Okay, so this is insane. So those Geth drones are super strong. And down. And get the other gun out, the Thunder. That's crazy as hell. They really have it pinned down here like that. Damn. Alright. They really try my patience here. Yeah, so I'm kind of glad I'm playing Insanity because this gives me also a challenge. Let's heal up. And we'll use shield boost if I can. Oh, was it one more there? Holy crap. They really landed on me too. Let's go ahead and now use the sabotage. Alright, cool, got him.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things, homie.
Alright, cool. That was insane, guys. Oof. Let's heal up. Yes, the joys of playing on Insanity. Yeah, that Thunder Rifle, though, it kills opponents in literally like 2 or 3 shots if you're good. Okay, who's that voice in there?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Alright, cool. So right now, of course, we have Liara T'Soni, and she's stuck in that barrier curtain. So now we gotta get her out of there. Holy smokes, there's more enemies. Alright, cool. So get them. There we go, got him. Let me switch the weapon again to that thunder. I'm not too fond of the those rounds. There we go. Get the cryo rounds. Freeze them up real good. Damn, that's nasty. Even from here. Oh man, look at that. Even from far away, man. I'm just hitting them. It's nasty. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Wait, I didn't get him yet. I like that. That was nasty. Alright, let's get back here real quick and find some, okay, there's a weapon locker back here. Let's open that up. Alright, cool. So we have a Rico 5 and a Striker. Awesome. So let's go ahead now and open this one as well. Alright, cool. Get some more stuff there. And the one thing I hate about the Thunder at first, when I first played this game, is the fact it's only single fire. It only fires once, but man, the damage is unbelievable. I can probably kill the strongest enemies with ease with that gun. Alright, so let's go over here to his mining laser and enter the code. And don't ask how I remember that code, I just do. Alright, let's go and get over this little newly found chasm here and free Liara. Alright, let's go over and see Liara and break her from this get out of this barrier curtain.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the Conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The Conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
As you already know, so now we're ready to get out of this cave, and with Liara in tow. This is awesome, and I love that armor she got on. It's kind of sexy. And here we go. What's this?
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Here we go. Oh, damn. I got toasted. Holy smokes.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can.
Here we go. Damn. Alright, so before you go to battle, got him. Geth rocket trooper. There we go. Let's get him. There we go. Got his ass. Alright, one more. Geth sniper. I think it's two more. There we go. Got his ass. Alright, one more to get. Oh, look at that. Down for the count.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the Conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the Conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the Conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the north.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Therum to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Wow. What an amazing mission, guys. And the mission over, so is this video. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, we now have Liara T'Soni, a part of our crew. But until next time, of course, I'm looking forward to playing for you. So you guys take care of yourselves and have an awesome day.